We are team of Table 1 and we're going to talk about Martin Luther King. First of all, we're going to talk about his biography.
Yes, Martin Luther King was born on January 15, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia. His original name was Michael, but he changed it to Martin. I'm not sure why, but he did that change. He is remembered as one of the greatest nonviolent leaders of all time. He was a social activist. He was an important part of the Montgomery bus boycott in 1955. He got inspired by Mahatma Gandhi. He quoted him many times during his speeches, and that's basically it. He is in the United States. He is considered like the biggest social move. He's considered like the social activist, the biggest social activist they've had. Speaking about civil rights.
Well, as we know, the most famous aspect of Martin Luther King was his speech, "I Have a Dream," and during his these activities of fighting for the rights of the Negroes and all this stuff, he constantly said, "I have a dream," and that's how he inspired people. But then the night before of the speech, his team told him that told him to not say "I have a dream" in the speech because it was repetitive and he said that many times. But during the speech, he began to making the speech, and he realized that the phrase "I have a dream" was very important so the crowd can be like really connected with the message of the speech. And the speech, as we know, is basically an invitation to the nation to fight for to fight and to promote the equal rights for everyone, no matter the race. And one important thing that he said in the beginning of the speech was that he said, 200 years ago, a man called Lincoln signed the Emancipation to avoid slavery, but the 100 years later, it was still like the Negroes were treated in a correct way. So that's how he managed to connect with the crowd, and then he said all these message of fighting for the rights and be sisters and brothers and respect everyone, tolerate any race, and he called out for in each state of the country, no matter the south, no matter the north, to be united and to respect each one of us.
Okay, so back then when America was fighting for rights and had a lot of racism in that country, he became one of the most important voice in American civil rights. Also, his movement consisted on non-violent resistance. He used to say that all men need to have equal rights. Also, he wanted to end with the segregation laws that prevent black people entering in some specific places. And in 1964, at the age of 35, he won the Nobel Peace Prize, being the youngest person ever won the Nobel Peace Prize.
The achievement, the most important achievement was the March on Washington, where he led like approximately 200,000 people, where he gave his most important speech, "I Have a Dream," and which it almost ended racism. Also, the Montgomery bus boycott, which was the day where Rosa Parks, a black woman, didn't give her seats to a white man. So in that exact day, he was the leader of the Montgomery bus boycott, which lasted a year.
December 1st, 1955.
I think, yeah. And also he was a president of an organization, a Southern Christian Conference, something, I think it's like that. And he was arrested also, but it was a social political protest. And then Well, another achievement was the Nobel Peace Prize, which he won because of the non-violent protest he made during his fight for civil rights.
The assassination of Martin Luther King took place on April 4th in 1968 in Memphis, Tennessee. Martin Luther King was standing outside the balcony of his motel, and James Earl Ray shot him in the neck. After 2 months, the FBI caught him, and it was believed to be at the time the most expensive and biggest investigation in America's history. And Ray pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 99 years in prison. Thank you very much.